Ladies and gentlemen, let's hope that you are fine wherever you are, and we are actually still on the Easter moods. Ladies and gentlemen, Mudavadi, the Prime Cabinet Secretary in the Republic of Kenya, is one lucky man. Mudavadi became a cabinet secretary, a minister in Moi's government in his 20s. I think he was either 28 or 29. He became the minister for local government after his father died. Mudavadi continued and rose to become the shortest serving vice president of the Republic of Kenya. I think he served for only 2 months. Is it 2 months or 1 month? That was in 2002. Ladies and gentlemen, Mudavadi is now the Foreign Affairs CS. And I want to ask you this question. Do you see Mudavadi becoming the president of this country? Does he have any chance of rising to become the president? Maybe you can put your comment in the comment section. Hapo ndipo tutasoma maoni yako na tutahakikisha tutasoma kila maoni ambayo utayaandika pale. Vivyo hivyo na kuomba na kusihi jambo moja. Unaona kile kidude pale? Kile kidole kimeandikwa hivi, kibonyeze wakati huu ili tuweze kuwa pamoja. And you can also hit the subscription button if you have never subscribed to our channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you my views as far as this leader is concerned. Mudavadi will never be the president of this country. Never. And I have the following reasons, subject to any criticism from my viewers. Number one, because of Raila Amolo Odinga, Mudavadi cannot become the president. Because Raila Amolo Odinga joined the broad-based government, he displaced Mudavadi. Na ukitazama kwa undani utaona kwamba tangu Raila ajiunge na serikali ya William Samoei Ruto, Mudavadi alinyamaza kama maji yaliyomo ndani ya mtungi. He really talks. He talks when it's only necessary. And before that, it was hoped that it could even be William Samoei Ruto's running mate, and William Samoei Ruto would easily win the hearts and the minds of the Mulembe nation. But as fate would have it, this one was overtaken by event. Number two, Mudavadi generally is lazy. It's a lazy character when you look at him. No ill feelings about Mudavadi. No hard feelings about him. Nothing against him. But the guy is generally lazy. A lazy person does not go and he doesn't go on a hunting expedition. He doesn't. Sio Siba mwidaji. Unajua unapotazama viongozi kama William Samoei Ruto, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, Raila Amolo Odinga, hawa ni wawidaji. Lakini mtu ambaye anagojea pale nyumbani aletewe, huwa sio mwidaji. And because he is not a hunter, he remains to be lazy. And Kenyans do not like such characters. Number three, in my view, Mudavadi is a prince, born with a silver platter in his mouth. He is the lucky go happy, the few lucky go happy. This man does not know that people work to get resources. Jamaa babake alikuwa waziri wa local government in the heart of Daniel Toroitich arap Moi's government. Amekuwa pale kwa muda mrefu. And this guy is a prince. The way he was brought up, he has not struggled in any way. And when you look at him, you realize that this man, despite being born a prince like Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, he has remained a prince up to this time. But because when you look at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, though he is also a prince, he was able to interact and mingle with the locals. And you really find Mudavadi interacting with the local population. Number four, in my view, he lacks courage, he lacks charisma. And unapotazama vizuri utaona ya kwamba siasa za Kenya zinahitaji somebody with charisma. Ukiweka Babu Owino pale, Sifuna pale, kisha weke Mudavadi pale, do you think Mudavadi can even convince anybody to follow him? He cannot. Do you think Musalia Mudavadi can call a rally and attract 10,000 people, even 1,000 people? Would people stop in a market to listen to Mudavadi? Would you yourself, wewe mtazamaji wa video hii, ukiona Mudavadi anaongea hapo karibu na kweli, utaacha kule unaenda umsikilize ama utaendelea na safari yako? Because many people will not be bothered by this man, because for sure Mudavadi has nothing to say. Number 4, in my view, Mudavadi is living with what we call, at a time we call, past sell-by dates. And it's not alone. If you look at Kenyan politicians today, there are those who are being phased out. We are living at a time of Gen Z. We are living at a time when the old guards are being pushed out. We are living at a time when these guys who believe in status quo, because Mudavadi believes in status quo, that Gen Z must come now. It is the time of Gen Z, who are actually very, very many. And the youthful population of Kenya, which constitutes about 65%, who are people, by the people who are below 35 years in Kenya, are about 65%. These are the people who cannot listen to Mudavadi. They want their own. And that is why you realize people like Babu Owino are very popular, people like Sifuna are very popular, Tata are very popular. These guys, they are not interested in the old guard. I remember Mudavadi had a very good time during Kibaki's time. In fact, Kibaki is said to have preferred Mudavadi to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But watu wa Uhuru wakasema hapana, hatuwezi kukubali. Na remember ile video ya mademoni wakati Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta alisema hivyo. And it was that way. Again, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, there was a time who was preferring Mudavadi. But Mudavadi ikaonekana analegalega tu. Mtu wa kulegalega tu. Na mtu wa kulegalega mara nyingi, it doesn't get it right. Because he needs to be very, very firm. He needs to be forthright. He needs to come out in a bold way. He needs to go and get votes. He needs to go and convince people. But Mudavadi atoke hapo. Mudavadi yeye akatafuta kura. And then when you look at Mudavadi are those gentlemen who do not like controversies. Mudavadi are those guys who cannot make hard decisions. This country requires leaders who can stand and make hard decisions. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe you can let us know. Otherwise, continue enjoying the Easter moods. Bye-bye.